Just slaking my thirst. Alright, can we get through the spiders? There. We're not poisoned, otherwise we'll be limping. So, thinking. We've got to get out this way because we used the king plug or the remaining plug to get out, so we've got to come back here. But I'm genuinely struggling to think what we find in Claire's area. You're doing alright, you're playing Left 4 Dead. One of us needs to go to the bathroom, so you're waiting for him and you're dropping in here. I don't know how I feel about that. It's like one of my mates has to go do his business, do some research. He's not talking. He's not talking. And it's like, you know what, while this guy's peeing and pooping, I'll check in on random and see how he's doing. Good stuff. The Left 4 Dead, that is not the, bathroom visit. Oh my god. I don't know where I'm going with this. My brain is fried. It's been a very long week at work. And the best part is, I've got about 2 hours of this to go. Am I really carrying that? Yes, good. Okay, hold still. I said hold still. Down. Down. Sit. Play dead. Good dog. Once again, running out of bullets. So, I believe the... Did not see you there, Jesus fuck. Alright, shotgun time. I did not see that dude there. Hold still. I'm not gonna let you get me again, hold still. Oops. Wasted a shell, Jesus. I never do that, chat. We've used the precinct key or the club key to get into the autopsy room. And if I get ambushed in here, I'm not well equipped for this. I'm not well equipped for this at all. Shit. Let's go back into this corner. Try and do some splash damage on both. Where's the other one? Here's me saying I'm well equipped to deal with whatever's in here. I thought we were going to get ambushed by zombies at the end and I can just shotgun their heads off, but no. The red card key, indeed. Dr. Polylisa, there's a running gag where every time we found a bathroom, one of us will Molotov, one of us with a Molotov will head inside and throw a Molotov while still inside the bathroom. I mean, I wouldn't condone this behavior normally, but can I text you the location of my office once we're done after this stream? No particular reason, just thought I'd throw that out there. In Left 4 Dead, not in real life, damn it. Damn it. For a moment, I thought you could make most of my problems go away. Bummer. Alright, what do we have? That looks like a first aid spray. No, magnum bullets. I'll never use those. Handgun bullets. More handgun bullets. And this locker is going to change our life because in here we have a machine gun and a side pack. The side pack, I can carry more items. So, I didn't pick up either of these items as Claire. That's the only reason they're showing up. if Claire picked up these items, these would not be available. Will you equip it? Yes, indeed. The side pack is being equipped. The side pack is now equipped. There's a machine gun. Look at the right-hand side there. It's glorious. It's beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye. Will you take the S full stop machine gun? You better fucking believe it. And it uses 2 slots. Mach 11, manufactured by Military Armaments Corp. It uses .380 rounds. Alright, where to now? Upstairs? Where is the medallion and where is the spade key? For reals. I don't recall. I'll save it for a moment. It's so clean. Got 1 more door to unlock and I've got no space, so I think I will actually drop something. I've got to find a room for it. Is there anyone in here? There is not. There's more Magnum rounds. I remember these. I think that's all that's in here. Watchman's Diary. That's about the chess player. And all of a sudden, the whole chess thing makes a lot more sense now. Is there really nothing in these lockers? There is. Did I miss something as Claire, perhaps? I don't know. Is that a ink ribbon there? It is. Alright, so where am I stopping? I think we'll stop upstairs. The medallion is probably in Blair's area in that art room with the stuffed animals. Alright, let's test this thing out. The problem is it does chew through ammunition fairly quickly and you can't reload it. We've got no ammo for it. Not yet, anyway. Let's go upstairs here because Claire has cleared the path behind the helicopter. What I'm really not sure about is whether there's any points going into this room when she's left. Like, is the secret passage open? I don't recall. That'll make more sense in about half an hour or so. That pains me, but I'll drop it. Definitely drop that ammunition. Drop that. We can drop the herb. Do I need the valve handle? No, that's a sewers thing. Let's just go in with the shotgun and see what awaits us. I should probably heal, shouldn't I? No, there's something directly in front of me there. Dr. Polylute's roommates or friend or player with Left 4 Dead has returned. He survived the bathroom trip, so Dr. Polylute's is out. Dude, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it, man. Good luck with the zombie killing. Oh wait, I'm going to be killing zombies too. I've never actually played Left 4 Dead. I really should play it someday. We've seen the Chief's thingy. We can't interact with that even though there's clearly something behind there. Can we pick up something after Claire goes through there? I've got a memory of something being there, but it not being important. And I think we can't follow her because the elevator is going to be down. Oh, this corridor makes no sense. Why is this long corridor here? Lights are on. Yep, the lights are on here. There's something here. We've read that. Is this where we find the medallion? No, the crank. That's the crank for the clock tower. We need the gear. I suppose I can light a fire in here. No, we do not need to use that right now. I don't think there's anything else in here, so let's just backtrack. Now we'll check out the other side of the RPD. What? Oh, balls. I'll take the hit. Or not. So at this point, well, firstly, I was expecting him to show up in the previous room. But at this point, I don't know if we take him out or not, whether he drops stuff. Like the first time I took him out just for, you know, dramatic purposes, taking him out in that crow corridor so we can see him get back up again, but I don't know if we take him out here, whether he drops something else or not. I don't recall. And I don't recall where this damn medallion is. How do we get inside this door? Is it unlocked? Talking about the door on the left, to be very clear. It's locked. Have I missed the spade key somewhere? We don't need that right now. We'll need it shortly, though. Let's use one of those. God damn it. It's fine. The medallion was in this. I'm thinking I should have brought along a bigger heal. It should be in the STARS office. Because I've definitely got no memory of not being able to access that room in the B scenario. Spade key. Where's the spade key? No joke, I might actually look this up. I know that's a terrible thing to do, but I've got a horrible feeling I've just missed it out of some stupid thing that I've missed. I don't think there's anything critical in that room, though. Alright, let's unlock that. We get a spot back. And we need to solve the same puzzle now to get the gear. One moment. Never mind, I thought there was something in that briefcase there. There should be some bullets around here, shouldn't there? No, first aid spray. Okay, let's light this up. And hopefully it's the same solution. Oh, I should have checked that, really. Number 12. Number 13. Number 11. Let's go grab the gear. I knew it was coming. I hope it got someone, because that's a really, really cool jump scare. That's someone, or you've seen enemies break into rooms before. We saw it with the crows, we saw it with the liquor. It is possible, but seeing the tyrants bust through a wall like that, it's, oh my god, it's something. It's a really cool jump scare in my opinion. It's one of the better ones in the game if you ask me. Yeah, look at that hole, that's impressive. Super impressive. Ah! I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to pretend that wasn't coming. Right, my hearse, I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm not. So at this point, I can go up to the clock tower and grab the final plug. Spoilers, final plug is up there. I need the crank. Where the actual hell is the spade key? I'm looking it up. Leon B. Spade key. I read spade key. In Resident Evil 2 Remake, Google, fuck off with your experimental AI bullshit. Alright, spade key. I'm looking at fandom for fuck's sake. Inside the urn of the statue, retrieved by placing the unicorn medal in the indentation. Okay, awesome, great, spectacular. Where is the unicorn medal in the frigging B scenario? Unicorn medal. It just says Leon A normal. Actually, wait, Leon B normal. Oh, it's over there. Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about that. Jesus. I didn't even think about that. I am a piece of shit, chat. Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. It's over there. I didn't even think of that. I just saw those zombies and thought, nah, fuck you all. Wow, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. The goal of my content is always to entertain, but fuck me, that's terrible. That's actually terrible. And I need to do it now because there's a shortcut. It's here. Freaking hell, okay. The good news is I think it's only one key. One key? Well, I know it's one key, but I think it only opens one door. I ignored that corner because I saw those 3 zombies and I didn't have a efficient way of taking them out. Oof. I'm so sorry. So we can actually open this door as we go along here the first time we run through here, because we pop out on the top level. We can go towards the library, but that door is electronically locked. We can grab the unicorn medal at that time and then come through this corridor for the first time, and we can open this door. Question is, how many zombies are in here that I have to deal with? Zero, because I did not place the cord here. Right, was this worth it? Where are my 2 ink ribbons? Troll reports, that's the detonator. Alright, what's up here? Shotgun shells? That's even worse. The S-rank killer. Is there really nothing in here? Apart from that first aid spray. I don't believe that. That's what matters, chat. 2 fucking ink ribbons. Alright. So, what's going to happen is we're going to go up to the clock tower. We're going to get shunted back downstairs. But then I would love to check out Claire's area, but that is a long run back. And I'm honestly considering making a save for it. And then loading if I don't see anything interesting. I've got a horrible feeling the path will be open, but the elevator won't be there. It'll be basically downstairs, and it's like Leon goes, oh, I can't use this because it's downstairs and I can't figure out how to bring it back up. I think that's all it is, but I would love to check it out. Right, I'm much better equipped this time. Seems to be broken, it won't work. It's over here, isn't it? There we go. It's a square hole. Let's put the crank in the square hole. We lose the crank, okay. Let's put the gear in here. What is it? G cogwheel. It's gold plated. It looks like a large clock cog. Clock cog. Jesus, say that 10 times fast. Clock cog. And this opens up. And that's the final plug. The night plug. And unlike Claire's scenario, we get this. An old dust chute. Will you jump down? I will. And it takes us all the way down here. And that's definitely a change. Ben dies via Birkin, not via the tyrants. Is the cell door open now?
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum.
Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben.
Oh, I don't think he's hanging in there.
Leon.
What did you do to this man? Don't know. Mail to the chief. Have I read this? Yeah, I've read this. We find that upstairs in the A scenario.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
I have a feeling we're about to get radioed.
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait!
Do I go upstairs and look?
Anyone ever listen to me?
What were you saying, Leon? I wasn't listening. Is there anything in that cell? A miserable death. I think if we play the A scenario, we see him die a bit more violently. Alright, so I've got to go back anyway because I have a film that I want to develop. Which I completely forgot about until this very moment. No, it's not important, but I want to do it. So that path there, the door behind us, that'll take us into the manhole, which will take us to the plug door, which will take us to the first boss. First boss, second boss, I don't know. It'll take us to a boss. And the strat for him is we will shoot him with the machine gun until he dies. But yeah, assuming we're all good and we've done everything, you can use that dust chute to shortcut down there, have a chat to Ben, and then just go. You can exit the police station at that point. If you've got other stuff to do though, it's not all that useful. Alright, I mentioned that I would never pass through this room, but I believe we're going to pass through the office. Any zombies in here? I'll take that as a no. I think we can use the same chute again. That'll be quicker, I think. I'll go to the dark room and then just go back upstairs. And then use the chute to get back down. Yeah, I think if we follow Claire, the elevator will be down, which means, sadly, we don't get to see Chief Irons' dungeon. It's a long run just to check one thing, but honestly, I'm curious about this. curious enough that I want to take the scenic route and check. And this film, hopefully this film is not the red tank. If it's the red tank, I'm going to be upset. Nothing. I'm not going to lie, I could have sworn that this passage was open. And that we could at the very least see the elevator. That is news to me. Bugger. Alright, let's go to the dark room. Then we'll go back up to the library. Not that way, Leon. And then take the chute back down, and then we'll go through the sewer. Insert the plug. And then it's off to the sewers proper. I said I would never pass through this door, damn it. Alright, I'm not going to ask was this worth it because I know it wasn't, but I'm just glad that I've got it done. What's on the film? Where did I put the film, chat? I think it's down there. Yep. Anything interesting at all? That's different. Film C. Development code T-103. Due to accelerated metabolism relative to the earlier 00 species, this subject possesses exemplary regenerative capabilities. PH-X016 file data. And if you played the original Resident Evil, you know what all that means. T-103, that's possibly what is chasing us around the place. Another glimpse of the Tyrants. Alright, let's go up here, let's just go to the library, go to the clock tower, go down. Hopefully the shortcut works, if it doesn't, I'm going to be distressed. Distressed, shocked, upset, and then I'll just start the slow, plodding walk back downstairs. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Alright, things are in motion here. Hopefully I can go back down. Please tell me I can go back down. Can I go back down? Can I please go back down? Thank you, game. Appreciate it. That saves so much time. Not that way. No, not that. Not that. We want to go yes down the ladder, Leon. Good. Alright, storage. I'll take a full heal even though I won't need it. I saved up the submachine gun across 2 playthroughs for this, so let's bring that thing along. Yeah, consider that if we took the submachine gun playthrough, if we took the submachine gun in Claire A's playthrough, we didn't see any ammunition for us as we wandered around. Hey, Birkin. So it's like you pick it up and you can't reload the bloody thing. Cool trick. Sound relatively human. Dang, okay, I have no memory of that happening. Alright, first question, how much progress have I just lost? And second question, how much do I not remember about the B scenario if you can do that? Jesus. My last save was before we played as Ada, so I don't think I've actually lost that much progress. It was bad though. The submachine gun cannot take him out. You once again stepped into the world of survival horror. Good luck. Motherfucker. Alright, what do I have to do? I have to get the club key, go back upstairs. Gotta go... I haven't even gone to the fucking kennel yet, Jesus. This is before I've gotta go play as Ada, get the club key. Then I have to go back upstairs into the autopsy room, grab the stuff, go back upstairs further. I've got to go grab the crank and the cogwheel. Where was the cogwheel again? The cogwheel was in the club key room. Crank is in Claire's area. And then we just need to go. Oh, that sucked. I genuinely thought we could just stand our ground and take him down, but no, if he hits us with the pipe, that's it. I've got no memory of that. We could be going a bit later than I wanted to. Now, unfortunately, I've got no way of skipping this. Games were different back then, chat.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
I'm mashing every button and nothing's happening.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
It's probably going to be about 10 minutes before I'm done with Ada.
I can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
I'm not going to bother going for the unicorn medal or the spade key. That's literally just an ink ribbon and also a first aid spray. Same with the film, we've seen that, we don't need to look at that again. Basically, we'll just go upstairs, grab the crank, then go for the cogwheel, then go back upstairs, head up to the clock tower and come back down. And then this time I think I'll make a save before I try that fight again. And just for some variety, I think I will let the dogs break out. I will, in fact, let the dogs out, chat. That film can stay there, we don't need it. We've seen its dank lore. Alright, Ben, get up.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Need that thing. At least I've got the path mapped out in my head now. Is there anything in these cells? They should be able to break out. Maybe they'll break out when I come back. There we go. Play dead. Good dogs. It's kind of neat that you never see that rendered angle unless you... Okay, there's something in there, but... I feel very ripped off. I feel very ripped off by that shot. Not worth it. Alright, let's pass through this. I need to pass through at least twice more. Once on the way back and then once on the way here again. And hopefully that will be it. So we're going to get shotgun and the club key from Ada. May as well combine those two right now. That was dumb. I'll hang on to that healing. So I may need that in the autopsy room. grab that blue herb and stash it. And the ink ribbon. Mind you, we'll be coming back here later, so... It's probably not worth grabbing these now, but I just like being nice and tidy because I'm anal retentive like that. Let's put you away. Combine you. Let's grab these. So when Ada's done her thing, I'm going to leave here with the club key and some more shotgun shells. Then we just blast our way upstairs. Along the way, we'll pick up the hip pouch or side pack or whatever it is, the magnum shells, magnum bullets, whatever, and the submachine gun. I should have just enough room for it all. What's the strat? Do I just bring the magnum? I think I'll use the magnum. I'll be making a save, that's for sure.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check. How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
This isn't Crypt Path, but I want those shotgun shells. I'll take the map even though I don't need it. Alright, that was just over 10 minutes, as I thought. So, going upstairs, autopsy room, grab the key card, defeat the lickers in there
Can you
first.
hear me?
Go to the armory, grab the stuff in there.
Did you find anything?
Go up to the break room, grab the magnum bullets.
Right here.
I'll leave the ink ribbons behind. And then we go into... We're going to come out of the office.
One more.
Thinking.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
We'll then go into the interrogation room and then go back into the office and up the stairs.
What? Ada, wait!
I may have room for the crank, I may not, but there's a safe box nearby.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
Got it, don't care. Let's mash through that. I need this stuff and I need to go. Even though I know where to go because of the unskippable cutscenes and all the rest of it, all these loading screens as you move between areas, it takes a lot of time. Did I need a blue herb? No, good. We have dogs in here, or the next room. I may as well take them out. Or at the very minimum, just carve a path through them. Like that. We won't be coming back in there. Dr. Polylus, how's the zombie killing? Not great. I had a bit of an accident. Right. I remember you, you're not going to ambush me again. Well, let's get rid of you. And I may as well just smash through this. He's not going to get back up. Nice. Not nice. How are we looking? That's fine. It's not fine, it's caution, but it's fine. Right. Reload the shotgun in a sec. Actually, no, I won't. I need to use it upstairs. We lose the keycard, but we gain the magnum bullets, and we gain the side pack, but we also gain the submachine gun. Let's use that. Did the last custom map of the day. It was pretty weird. We're in a snowy shack. Then we went to a mansion that apparently has a secret lab and some time portal machine stuff. Not necessarily a time portal, but a portal machine. Sounds familiar. Well, the mansion and the secret lab does, at least. Alright, let's do a fade to black. Need to equip the side pouch. We don't see it on Leon's person, I think. Yeah, I don't see it there. Be really cool if we saw it. But that would involve an entirely different character model, I think. Have I looked into Signalis? I did. I haven't actually looked at the gameplay at all. But I definitely looked to see if it was on sale on PlayStation, and it wasn't. So I've passed on it for now, but I've definitely not forgotten about it. Apparently it's a relatively short game, about 5 hours or so. If it's anything like this, then I'm interested. Right, hey fellas. Oh, terrible shot. Okay, never mind, that killed you both. Normally chest shots don't actually kill, but that one did. That actually killed them both, wow. Didn't see their heads explode though, and that's terribly distressing. Let's grab those. Let's grab these. And yeah, we've got enough room to go straight to the interrogation room. Totally like its same Resident Evil style gameplay. Main mechanic is the longer you aim at someone, the more lethal is your shot. Interesting. Not that. Big bullets going big gun. We're not passing through there again, so it doesn't matter. There's one or two in this room, I think, that are still alive. When you say aiming at someone for a long time, my immediate thought is Deus Ex. You know how you had to aim at someone and you had to wait for the reticle to tighten? Wasn't a massive fan of that, if I'm being honest. But if it's just lethality versus accuracy, then I can get on board with that. If you want to replay, you can unlock different endings. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely on my to check out list. I'm just waiting for a sale. Because I've got way too much shit on my backlog at the moment. That gives us a bit of room. The other item in here was a first aid spray, wasn't it? I've got the room, I'll take it. If I take a hit on the way out, I may need it. This is such a cool jump scare. I know it's missing. I'm trying to pick up said wheel. Oh my god. And then he does it again moments later. Fine. We're on caution, but we're fine. So from here, I'll pass through the office. Just knock down that guy again. I realise now that I said I wouldn't pass through there, but I'm totally going to. Watch me. I think coming this way is actually a bit safer than climbing the ladder and immediately jumping onto that liquor. Now I do need one spot, so I'll go in here and drop the FAS. Yeah, we're just going to grab the crank out of here. Grab those for a moment. It's a shame there isn't more in this section. There's a crank and that appears to be it. Like in here, surely there's something we can pick up. Surely there's something that I'm missing. And yeah, this corridor, this is basically just a Tyrant corridor. You pass through it as Claire A and you're like, okay, this is kind of a weird transition, but okay. It's literally an area for the Tyrant to ambush us in the B scenarios. That's all it is. And yeah, I thought a Tyrant spawned in here. Was I imagining that? I don't think so. Maybe it's in Claire B. It's like you come out here. I don't know why I bother picking that up. It's like you come here and... It's like you walk here and he's right there in front of you and you have to use this square room to navigate around him. That might be a false memory, or that might be part of Claire B. Hashing. Ah! Yeah, he can hurt. Dr. Polyloose, am I playing on the hardest difficulty? Pretty much. It's either normal or baby mode. You don't really get a choice of easy, normal, hard, hardcore. Get over there, Leon. Right, shotgun. Got everything I need for the next part. Unless I take a shit ton of damage, which shouldn't happen. Just gotta get past this one liquor. And yeah, instead of passing through the office, I could have climbed this ladder, but honestly, I didn't want to spawn directly on this guy. Jesus. That's fine. And then from here, it's a straight shot back to the basement. Apart from those two spiders, of course. I can make a save and then I can try taking out Birkin again, except this time I think I'll bring along something a bit heavier. And by heavier, I mean a handgun like the Magnum. Failing that, I might actually have to do some dodging here, which I really didn't think was necessary. And then after that, we've got the sewers, which I do not remember at all. I remember what comes after that, but again, make that mistake every damn time. I remember what's after that, but I do not... Wrong object. I just don't remember the sewers. Alright, down we go. Let's have a chat to Ben.
No! Get away! No!
I didn't try it either time, but I think if we try going out one of the other doors, Leon says, "No, I need to check out what that noise was."
Ben,
Because this conversation basically is crucial.
hear me. Come
But we don't get an item or anything crit path to progress.
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Ben.
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben.
Leon.
Don't care.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
There's a blue herb in here, correct?
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
Once again, were you saying something, Leon? I wasn't listening. Blue herb, correct? No, nothing. Nothing. Okay, fine. Right, make your save. I think I just had to dodge that swipe. I'm gonna be real, I've got no memory of him actually killing me at all, let alone hitting me and then stunning me and then doing that killing blow. I have no memory of that. Right. I need the plug. I need the mag. I'll take one heal again, even though I don't think I'll need it. Famous last words. Let's make a save. The Magnum is equipped. Alright, Birkin, round two, motherfucker. Lovely miss there, Leon. Yeah, I've got to move. Oh my god. Really? That's death. Or is it? Yeah, I can't get up from that. Wow. I do not remember this boss being this hard. What the fuck? That's it, I'm dead. I don't remember this at all. Cool death scene though. I've got to admit, I have no memory of this. Maybe I just need to run back towards the door and just aim a little straighter. Jesus.
Resident Evil 2.
But I don't think this is hard. I just need to get past him and get to safety and then take a couple of shots. I've got no memory of this. This time we saved, indeed, Spoon Carcass. We can once again step into the world of survival horror good luck, and we can just resume where we died. This is embarrassing though. This should not be happening. How is this guy killing me like that? Alright, let me try and line up this shot. Alright, the music has stopped, which I think means he's dead. No, I shouldn't have reloaded there, that was a mistake. We'll find out why much later. Alright, I hope you're having a great day, dude. So weird. Oh, hey you.
Ada!
Can I talk to you about how reckless you are now?
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid.
And stupid.
Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
For now. Calling her reckless and stupid though. That's impressive, Leon. Holy crap. Let's equip the shotgun. I've got no idea what's ahead of me. And to be clear, if you're playing the A scenario, you do come this way. A cold draft is blowing in. I'll take him. I don't want to take him, but I'll take him. Come on. We're here, okay. Dr. Playlist, what's the blue one do? It neutralizes poison. Yeah, there's this frigging memo which talks about how every day ending with the word day is complicated and does different things. Neutralizes poison. If you're playing the remake, it is also going to give you a defensive buff if you mix it with a red. That is not something you can do in the original. It's a door to the warehouse. Will you open it? Alright, let me shrug my shoulders and walk away. I need those ink ribbons. Well, I don't, but I want them. Let's dispose of some stuff and go down that ladder. I don't recall where to go next. I think something bad is going to happen if we go down the elevator. Don't mind me, chat. And I need to contemplate bringing along the valve handle, don't I? It's an alcohol lamp. Plenty of fuel remains. Once again, I have no memory of that. Shotgun shells. This isn't the same place we went down with Claire and Sherry, correct? At least I don't think it is. It's too dark to see anything. It's an alcohol. Yeah, I've seen that. I don't think there's anything crit path here. More magnum bullets, wow. Yeah, I don't see the grace or whatever it is that Sherry used to navigate the place. And I don't think there's anything else here. There is just ammo, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not against that at all. Ada did not follow me. Right, anything in here? Yes. They are old lockers, we're not getting inside. Dr. Polylix, you wish Resident Evil 4 had ways to store items. You had the attaché case though, which had so much more inventory space than this. I never felt like I ran out of room with that thing. Especially after upgrading every chapter or two. Let me take that, because I think I'll need that very shortly. Alright, so we have nowhere to go here except down, I believe. Thought that might have said something on the wall. In the remake, you can also store weapons in a typewriter. You can. A typewriter?
Ada! Heads up!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
I'm just going to leave you here for a bit, Leon. Hopefully you're not dying. He has lost consciousness due to shock from the bullet wound. The wound does not seem to be mortal. Alright, let's just run off. I have to catch that woman. We have to follow this woman. Let's take the sewer map first and then go through here. Typewriter has storage. I'm struggling to remember that. I believe you, but I struggle to remember it. Right. That woman. Come back here, that woman. Ooh. Let's not go that way if we can avoid it. I think we have to go that way though, don't we? She goes through the ladder here and we can't follow. No, never mind, we can follow. It's too dark to see what's inside. There's probably something here. He's holding something. I don't need this right now. That's the game's way of saying come back as Leon and pick it up. There's a ventilation slot at the end of the ladder. Will you go up the ladder? I think I will. Where does this take me? There's a ladder. Will you go down the ladder? I think I will. Fan regulator. You can stop the rotation of the fan briefly. Nice shot.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe.
That's a reference.
How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him. Where did you get that pendant? It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me!
Cat fight.
Too bad.
Hey Sherry, when I give you this pendant back, I can tell you how we potentially tossed your mother to her death by dropping her in a septic tank. Don't need this right now. Do you think she would like that, chat? Talking about Sherry here, to be very clear. I'm not sure. That is our gun, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same gun. Alright, where am I going? This takes me to the trash compactor. Cutscene time.